Thank you, Teton Hideaway Hostel. Great place to stay just before heading to Yellowstone. Got to plug in on the wall on the outside of the building. Worked out just fine. Got a little dirt road again. I'm not a fan of dirt roads after one busted my belt yesterday, or 5 days ago now. Today is in the 50s this morning, and then it's going to swing up to the 70s, so right now it's going to be chilly riding. It is 8:20 in the morning. Gave myself a later start because I'm not going quite as far today. Going straight to sleep and then waking up early in the morning is a rough schedule. See that rain right there? That is what I am racing right now. I saw it on the radar. It is coming to cover the highway that I am just about to be on, and I want to pass south of it before it comes east. So, this is my life. Watching weather, figuring out how to get the least wet. Hello, Teton Pass in the Targhee National Forest. On my way from Driggs, Idaho to Jackson, Wyoming. I'll be in Wyoming soon. Smells like pine. Oh, that's wonderful. This reminds me of riding through New Hampshire and the White Mountains. But the smell of pine is just really exciting. Teton Pass, 10% grade, sharp corners, slightly wet pavement. Whoa, this is really steep. There's the line. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is a 10% grade, very steep, and my regen is loving it. All these guys are burning through their brakes while I get more juice for my battery. This is what I've been waiting for, riding all the way from New Jersey. I was looking forward to Colorado. It didn't disappoint. I didn't quite realize that Utah was going to be as beautiful as it was. That was amazing. And now what I've really been waiting for has been riding through Yellowstone and the Teton Mountains. And this is truly spectacular. Well, if you run into a 5'2" all covered in pearls, diamond rings, everything, you bet your life that isn't her. Here's Wyoming. There, the Grand Teton Mountains. I believe these are our Purple Mountains Majesty. Welcome to Jackson. So in Jackson, Wyoming, you can get a stagecoach ride. There is a stagecoach right up there, waiting to pick up some passengers. Whoa! Whoa! So there are the Tetons. Man! Coming out of Jackson, there's some mountains over here blocking the view, and then you come around a corner, and BAM! The most glorious mountains you've ever seen in your life. I wish you could see I have a massive grin on my face right now. You get to see the Tetons from a variety of angles, and it seems to make slightly different shapes and different shadows, and as the clouds pass over, it changes the view. National Park, aquatic invasive species are not allowed, so they have check stations to make sure that anyone bringing a watercraft in from outside doesn't have any nasty stuff in it, like zebra mussels. So in Teton National Park, this is a 25-mile-per-hour zone because road noise affects wildlife. And so they slow everyone down just to quiet it down. They actually had a decibel meter that was reading how loud your road noise was. So obviously when I went by, it went down a lot because I don't really make any noise, just my tires and the road. And there's another gorgeous view. We got a river, we got mountains, we got trees everywhere. This is the stuff. At Jackson Lake Lodge, you do get one hell of a view. Grand Teton Mountains. I've been riding past this all day and it's just been filling my soul. This is incredible. Next time I come, definitely going to be hiking or maybe doing some water sports in Jackson Lake. Awesome. Jackson Lodge service station. First time I've charged up using a 50 amp connection at a gas station. That was kind of weird. But the guy let me charge up quick and I got 100% charge for the next leg, so I am feeling good. There was just a sign saying bears and wolves cross here for the next 5 miles. That is super exciting and a little scary. Oh look, there's another beautiful view of the Tetons. This is just incredible. Here we go. There's a gorgeous lake and the Tetons to the south of it. Wow. It's so frustrating trying to balance a motorcycle at 4 miles an hour. But we do what we do, and we move along. Well, at Teton National Park, they had me pay $40 so I could go into Yellowstone, and then the guy didn't even ask me for any evidence that I paid. So I just made a nice little donation to National Park Service. All right. Now this is a canyon. And the fun thing about being on a motorcycle, I don't have to get off to get the same view. Let's go. Haha. Wow. That gorge is gorgeous. It's 12/12 on July 6th. Upper 60s, low 70s temperatures. Very comfortable, partly cloudy skies. Good songs in the headphones. Life is good. Life is very good. Traffic jam in Yellowstone. What's going on here? Lewis Falls is going on here. Oh. Here we go. I'll just park right here. Just met my buddy Renz right here. Biking across the US from Washington, D.C. to Portland, Oregon. We had a great chat about my electric motorcycle right here. Just met Renz from Holland at Lewis Falls in Yellowstone Park. It's 12:35. Takes a long time to travel places because the speed limit is 45 miles per hour. And I am trying to enjoy the park. I'm allowing myself to stop and get off, which I wasn't necessarily planning on. But at the same time, I want to make sure I get to my final destination in a reasonable amount of time. But Renz was traveling cross country from Washington, D.C. to Portland, Oregon on a bicycle. That was incredible. So we had a nice chat while walking down the path to Lewis Falls, and seems like a really nice guy. He had a lot of questions about electric motorcycles, as pretty much everyone does. And yeah, it was really nice to connect with someone else who's doing an incredible trip. So happy to be riding and meeting friendly people from all over the world. 12:50 and I'm 17 miles south of Old Faithful, which is my next charging stop. A crew of Harleys just pulled up ahead. I haven't actually seen that many motorcycles up here in Yellowstone. Takes a certain type of rider to get all the way out here. No helmets on anybody. Oh wow. This amazing lake to the right through the trees. A Can't quite see it. I got some sunshine warming me up. Thank goodness it just became kind of cloudy and the temperature dropped, and because I've been climbing in elevation. So, but man, it's a nice day. Everything's going well so far. Knock wood. There's a lot of wood nearby. I can't knock on any of it. Well, there have been 3 continental divide signs, so I guess this road just crisscrosses it a variety of times. Got my buddies on their Harleys. 8 more miles to Old Faithful. Yes! It's incredible that there is a charging spot here at Old Faithful. There isn't an electric car charging spot, but there apparently is a 50 amp plug. Now, I just traveled 70 miles using only 46% of my charge. It was mostly through the mountains, mostly 45 miles per hour, so that worked out quite well for me. It is 1:15. At Old Faithful, got stuck in a little bit of traffic charging up behind the Obsidian Dormitory. Check this out. They have some 50 amp outlets called Tesla B, and I have Tesla on my motorcycle. Well, I believe my motorcycle's all charged up, and I got a full hour before this guy goes off. Old Faithful. So I planned for a short day of riding, which gives me the time to do things that are fun, like this. There's the guys that are behind Old Faithful going. Maybe Daisy, something like that. Wow. That's impressive. That's just shooting the water so high, I think. Here we go. Old Faithful. Whoa. About 45, 50 feet tall. Awesome. Yet another twist of fate. I was gone for an hour and a half, more than enough time to get 100% charge, and now I'm only charged at 79%. So, I don't know why that happened. I can get to my next place no problem, but that's really frustrating. Thank you, Old Faithful, for the showtime. It is 3:10 right now in Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. All right, more and more geysers. All these sulfur hot springs to the left and the right of the road. Geyser Daisy is over there. Wow. I wonder if these rivers are warm. The wonders of geology. More geysers. Holy moly. Got this beautiful river and these incredible cliff faces. There is a buffalo right there. That's why everybody stopped. We got a little herd. We got about 6 of them. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2 babies. Look at those babies. Oh. Alright, following this winding river on the road, we got some amazing cliff faces, some incredible, beautiful mountains, and I'm about to get soaking wet. Here's the rain. Fortunately, the cloud doesn't look too big, but it is pouring down on me right now, and the spray from the car in front is coming right on up. Alright, Grey Wolf Inn and Suites is what I'm looking for. I'm not staying there, but I've heard that they'll let you charge. So we will see. Hopefully they'll let me eat too. I have got some hunger. Hello, Doe. Hello, Montana. Leaving West Yellowstone. in Montana for Butte. I got one charging stop in between at a campsite. They sounded super friendly, as they often do. So far, Montana is quite a bit like Colorado. Riding through a valley, surrounded by mountains on either side. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ow! More stinging rain! Oh! Man, this hurts! My right hand, it's so cold and hard. Madison County, Montana. Beautiful plains, mountains, clouds, sunshine. And I'm glad I'm not going over there, because that's rain and a lot of it. Look at that, almost looks like the Matterhorn, except it's in Montana. It is 6:04, I'm on my way to Ennis, Montana. I'm doing pretty well today. It's a little chilly still. I got pretty wet, but now I'm dry. Stagecoach as a main sign. Oh yeah, that was a cute little town. Thank you, Ennis, for a good stop. Camper Corner was a terrific place to stop. Beautiful mountainous views, lovely weather. What more can you ask for? The owners were fantastic, had a great shot with them, and they're really excited. They just got the place, and so they fixed it up, all new stuff, all new hookups, and they're really interested to have more electric cars there, to be perfectly honest. I tell you what, they could use some wind power up here. There's a massive headwind, and it is doing wonders to my range. Not the good wonders, but hopefully, I think everything will work out. And there's a strong headwind, so it's really a bit of a problem right now. I have a little battery to spare, but if this headwind keeps up, I'm going to have to go in pretty slowly. Getting up to Butte was a huge climb. That was like 5 miles of climbing, and my range is going down and down and down and down, and thank goodness I have a downhill. Now I will definitely make it easily with range to spare, whereas I was sweating a little bit, as much as you can sweat in 50-degree weather. There's Butte, Montana. The sun is about to set, and I'm about to arrive. I almost missed it. I almost went to the park instead of the hotel. I made it to the hotel before sunset. You could tell by the sun being on the hotel. There we go. Good night, folks.
By the way, in case you're wondering where I charge in hotels, there is an outlet right here, and this is the entryway. So people come in, they see my motorcycle, and then they go in and check in.